What all women do but won't admit to.
Take hair out of the buttocks after a shower. Long hair is everywhere. I once worked with several women with long hair. We had a working relationship. I didn't sleep with them, but I still found their long hair everywhere from time to time. In the office, in the car, and even in the shower or in my bed. Remove hair on the chin. They feel stupid because they have completely convinced themselves that they are pregnant because of the delay. Even if they didn't have sex last month. Opening the mouth when applying mascara. Now tell me, when was the last time you washed your trousers? I try to pee standing up. I use the shower for masturbation. Roll up the fat on the abdomen like a roll and pretend it's not there. Google every man they go out with to make sure he's not crazy. Carry napkins in your coat pocket. Peeing in the shower. We masturbate very quickly, secretly from our boyfriend, so that we can finish before he comes out of the bathroom because we don't want to hurt his feelings. Edit it. If you're going to write, socialize more, or use toys like other commenters, just read the responses to those comments. You can communicate as openly as possible, but sometimes your partners can be a bit selfish. Often they feel insulted when they realize that they are not the guru they think they are. It's different for everyone. Toys can't always be used. They ask themselves about every woman who passes by, is she thinner or fatter than me? Leave the part of the legs that is covered by jeans unshaven. It's called shaving. Winter version. Curl up on the bed in a doggy position to see how tempting they look, I swear. Everyone has done it at least once in their life. No one has ever admitted it, but I know I'm not the only one. So, they do not want to buy bigger clothes. So they wear things that are their size and have long been too small. Continue to wear tight pants for too long because they are afraid to go clothes shopping because shopping for clothes makes them feel fat. Cool logic, damn it. You don't throw away your favorite pants that you grew out of 10 years ago, just in case you ever manage to fit into them. At least once in a lifetime. They induce vomiting to prevent all the calories from being absorbed after eating junk food. Lie about their weight. They dream of being smaller than their partner so that they can wear his or her clothes without hindrance. They hate the fact that the scale in the doctor's office always adds a few kilograms compared to the one at home, and it's never the other way around. To summarize what I said above, these are stereotypes imposed by society, and they never admit that they have any influence on them. They spend all day in the office, smiling and working, and while experiencing such pain that any man in their place would be screaming, "Call an ambulance." Are you here, sisters in endometriosis? Sometimes we pretend that we can't discover something or do something right on our own so that our other half can do it for us and feel important and needed. I've been doing this for a long time, and you should see his incredible smile every time he helps me. Have a problem finding their own clitoris. Yes, I know where it is, but it's still hard to find it. We pretend to be men on the internet or in online games so that no one will insult us or, even worse, ignore us when we need help or an answer to a question. They collect the hair that has fallen out on the rim when they wash in the bathroom. I stare at the other girl's breasts and buttocks. Am I not the only one? Sometimes when I put on a thong, it somehow moves forward, so that a thin strip gets into my pants. I can honestly tell you that it is terribly inconvenient. I'm a guy. Part of my job is to clean the toilets in public places, and I have to say that after you girls, the toilets are very clogged with toilet paper. At what point do they use something that is not a dildo as a dildo? My friend told me that when she is very drunk, she often uses an old mascara instead of a dildo. Enjoy watching and groping men's butts. Discuss their sex life with friends. I just talked to one who really likes a guy, but he has a tiny penis. And another guy she slept with had a huge one, which she also hated. If you see someone performing something similar to a ritual dance in public, it is likely that this person is trying to correct a camel's hoof. They have period pants, worn, torn, or not very clean. Wear yoga pants or shorts to show your butt. I understand that it's convenient. And I understand that not all girls have a body to show off in them. But the girls who run in my neighborhood, well, they literally wear biker shorts with sports bras. Cayman, they know what they're doing. They say they are not hungry, and then steal food from your plate. Lying about age and weight. As an anesthesiologist, this just drives me crazy. They drum a lot, and I mean a lot. Note that I don't mind them doing this. I like it myself. They scratch their asses like lumberjacks or sailors. putting things in random places at home, and then forgetting what is where. Do not finish their drinks, cola, coffee, etc. They squeeze their breasts to admire their cleavage in the mirror. Once I did it in the shower. I squeezed them so tightly that the soap shot out of my neckline and into my nose. Play with your tits more carefully, girls. We are jealous of our former partners, even if we don't care. We look at ourselves naked in the mirror, criticizing every detail. Sometimes we put a bra on an old t-shirt to make our breasts look bigger in the photo. It takes us a long time to choose what to wear, but we still say, "This is just the first thing I found?" Oh yeah, it's always stressful. We understand football rules only for the sake of the boy, but we pretend that we have always known it. Sometimes we wear underwear that doesn't fit, because she looks sexy. Keeping old messages from your ex to reread them when you're sad. We secretly check if our breasts are the same size. We imagine casual conversations with guys we like in the smallest detail. We check how we look if we cry, but before we do, we turn on the phone's camera. Sometimes we try to imitate an orgasm in front of a mirror to understand what it looks like. I think every woman has done this at least once. We read other people's personal correspondence or stories on Reddit just to feel normal. Read spicy romance books or fanfiction that were a little too much, but couldn't stop. We watched how the chest moves if you jump when no one is looking. We wondered what it would be like if our boyfriend or husband found out that we were watching adult movies. You get the idea? We checked what our stomach looks like if we pull it in as deep as possible. We save hundreds of screenshots of recipes or ideas, but never use them. We tell ourselves, "I'll go to bed early tonight," but we stay on our phones until late at night. We stop at a shop window as if we were looking at something, but in fact we are checking our reflection. We envy other women who look better, but we tell ourselves, well, it's all plastic. If you recognize yourself, please like it. And share your secrets in the comments.